Hello, Instagram. Welcome back. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm turned this way because half my makeup is done and half my makeup isn't done. Tonight I wanted to show you a real... Hold on, I don't know if the music's too loud or not. I'm just gonna... I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's too loud. Anyway, happy Valentine's Day. I want to show you guys how to do this really awesome, cool look. I'm going to get a little closer so you can see it. So I got a little heart there, right on the eyeshadow, as well as red lips, of course. Who's that? Hey, happy Valentine's Day. Love you. Good to see you, Sum. Do you see how cool this is? Look at the little heart. So I'm going to show you how to do it. It's super easy. I did only this eye, so I could show you first and foremost so you can see what it looks like, and then show you how to do it. So it only takes a couple brushes. I have like 4 brushes here. I have 2 eyeshadow palettes that I'm going to use. One is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to be dipping into these 2 reds right here. And then I'm going to also be using the Morphe 350M palette, and I'm going to be dipping into this red here and this red here, as well as this color here for the transition color. So you guys have any plans for tonight? You guys do anything special for Valentine's Day? I figure me and Jess are probably going to stay in, but he said he had something planned, so we will see. I got my little shirt on. Okay, so I'm going to just try to do it quickly because I know my videos tend to be like super long. So I'm going to show you super quick how to do it. Side note, I do have on Pout, which is a unique liquid lipstick, aligning my lips, as well as Wifey, which is the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick on my lips right now, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff everywhere else. School, all cooked together. How romantic. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys together. Oh, highlight, Wet n Wild. This is called Golden Flower. Best highlight ever. I mean, look at that. Look at the side of my face. Hello. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is, first and foremost, I'm not going to really show you how I dip into which colors. Oh, yeah, exactly. You do deserve the world. You guys are cute. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to take a big fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to dip into the 350M palette up here in this color here. Oh, no, sorry. First thing I'm going to do is show you the easiest way to do this whole heart right there. Get yourself a nice pack of stickers. Look at the taco. Favorite. Yes. So as you can see, I already used this little heart here. So I'm going to pull up one that's same size. I'm going to pull it up with, actually I'm going to just do it with my fingers. So a little sticker there. And I'm going to place it exactly where I want to. I'm going to try to like turn so you can just see the eye. So I'm going to try to do it exactly how the other eye is, kind of off to the side and a little higher. Boom, right there. I mean, if you wanted, you could just leave the sticker on your face and make it easier. But, you know, I like to make it difficult. So now that the sticker's in place, I'm just going to make sure, look how weird my eyes look without any shadow on. So I'm just going to make sure it's tapped in place. I want to make sure it's really adhered down to the skin. So when I start putting shadows over it, you know, it doesn't move and the shadow doesn't get underneath it, so you get that nice crisp line. All right, so now that that's on, I'm going to dip into the 350M, and I'm just going to pick up, it's actually this transition shade, I'm sorry, this one here. So I'm just going to dip in a little bit, and I'm going to, I hope you can see, I'm just going to go back and forth right over the heart. I mean, if it's a good sticker, it will stay. So I'm just going to go back and forth with it. I'm also going to go back in, I'm going to do probably 2 dips of that. Like I said, this is just a transition color to kind of define where I want to put more of the other colors. So I'm going to do that first with this big brush. So now that's the big shadow brush. This is a Morphe M441. It's a great blending brush. I love it. So now that that's done, I'm going to go in now with a Morphe 502 brush. It's kind of big and fluffy. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of this lighter shade here. I'm just going to pick it up with my brush. You can see that it picks up a lot of pigment, so I'm definitely going to knock it off. And then I'm just going to slowly and put more of the red on the outermost corner. Because I don't really want it too red on the inner corner. I mean, let's be honest, we're putting red eyeshadow on right now. So I'm just, again, tapping off and just going in. I like to build the color, especially when I'm working with colors like red, especially since my makeup's already done. I don't want to go in heavy-handed and have like a lot of follow, especially since like my face is already done, like I said. So you want to go in kind of lightly, build the color up to what you want. And you know, you really want to go over that heart. You want that heart to really be popping. Now, I've seen this trend all over Instagram, and I love it. I think it's like one of my new favorite ones, and I hope I can find shamrock ones for my birthday, because I feel like I would do like all, like maybe like make myself look like a mermaid or something and do like all shamrocks. So I'm excited about that. Okay, so again, that was with the 502 brush, and that was the Morphe brush, and I dipped into this color. So now I'm going to go in with something a little bit more tapered, a little bit more tight, a little more angled as well, and this is the Morphe M332. And now I'm going to go in with the other palette. I'm going to pick up a little bit of this brick red here, not the darker one, the lighter one. And I'm just going to go right on top, a little bit lower because it's a little bit darker, but right over top that heart. You know, this is what we really want to pop, so we really want a lot of our color there. And I'm bringing it just right here, just like that. Okay, so now see how the color kind of looks a little more seamless. It's kind of blending more. It's looking a little bit nicer. So just like that. So that was the 322. So that one's done. Now I'm going to go in now with an even tighter brush. Now this is the Morphe E18. This is from their Elite collection. It's a little tighter there, as you can see. I use a lot of Morphe brushes because the Morphe brushes are great because they're not super expensive and they're great brushes. I've washed my brushes over 100 times already and they've lasted me. They just kind of get better and better. Hey, Michael, look at my heart. Isn't that cool? I'm doing a Valentine's Day look. So now I'm going to go in with the darker brick red here. I'm going to dip in with my little tight brush and I'm going to get really close here to the lash line, and then I'm going to work it up. We want the darkest to be down here. We're going to put eyeliner kind of over it, but it's just going to look better and blended. And I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to go back in with the big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend those colors like this. Now, I really like to try to keep the reds on the outermost corner of my eye, just like that. And I'm going to blend up. And I'm going to make it, we're going to wrap it around too. So again, like I said, you build the color to what you want it. So I want it to kind of match like this. I'll put a little more on that side too. Okay, so now that that's on, this is kind of how I did the other eye, so I kind of want to do it the same way. I took that red that I was just working with. Now I have a flat definer brush, which is the M32, another one by Morphe. These are all Morphe brushes, sorry. But they're my favorite, let's be honest. So now I'm just going to take this one and I'm going to go right underneath the lash line. I'm going to try to look up. Turn my little light on here. And I'm really going to keep it on the outermost. And I'm really just going to pack that color right there. I mean, let's be honest, this is Valentine's Day, and I can wear red eyeshadow and red lipstick if I want to, let's be honest. So I'm just wrapping around and bringing that color right up to where I blended out the top ones, because we want it all to wrap around the eye. So just like that. Bring it up a little bit more. So just like how this eye is. Now that was the flat definer brush. So now I'm going to go back in with the little pencil brush type brush, which is the E18, and go back in with the brick color, which is next to the one I just used. Tap it off a little bit, and now I'm going to blend the color that I just put with a lighter color, just so it looks a little bit more seamless. So again, I'm keeping most of the color on the outermost, and now I'm going to show you how I bring it in. Once there is barely any product left on your brush, then you can bring it into the center. Because the way I did the top of my eye, I kind of left it more white here, so I wanted to kind of wrap and be lighter in the center and darker on the outside. So again, just once there's like barely any product, then you bring it in. And you just bring it up so everything wraps together. Okay, so now that's kind of all the eyeshadows that I'm going to use. Again, that was the Jaclyn Hill palette as well as the Morphe 350. Now, this one is $38, which isn't super bad because you're getting a lot of colors. But this is probably one of my all-time favorite palettes, especially because I love matte shades. This is the 350M. This is a $22 palette. So blendable. I mean, it has a range of colors. You can do a lot of looks with it, a lot of neutrals, but it does have a lot of warm shades, which I love. These all here are like probably one of my favorites. So, and I also like this cute color here. I like the green. Anyway, back to the look. So now that I have my eyeshadow kind of down and where I want it, now I'm going to go in. This brush doesn't have a number on it. You can use any synthetic brush that's kind of rounded like that. And I'm going to dip into concealer. This is actually a paint pot by MAC. This is in the color Soft Ochre. And I use this to prime my eyes when I first started. And then I kind of pat it down. And then I set it with like a translucent powder before I always put anything on. That's how I prep my lids. So now what I'm going to do is, because it's kind of messy, and see how much cleaner this side is, I'm going to just I wiped off a little bit of the concealer. And I'm going to start right here. And I'm going to go to the innermost corner. And this is just going to lighten it up. And do a little bit more. And this is just going to lighten it up. And I'm going to go right to the center. Okay, just like that. Okay. And that just kind of cleans up where I was kind of messy with my brush. And I want it right in the center. So now I'm going to go back in. Forgot I did do a second step. I'm going to go back in now with a Sigma E55, which is my shadow packing brush. And I'm going to go in with the lightest shade that's in the 350. I'm going to go in with that one. And I'm just going to go right over top the concealer. Just right over top. Just like that. And that's just going to lay it down just how I want it. Okay? I'm going to go back in with one more shadow after I do my liner, and I'll show you why. I'm going to do this one first. So now that you have like this line, I'm going to go back in with a little bit of that dark red from the Jaclyn Hill palette. This one here, that kind of like pretty, almost like purplish red. And I'm going to just go right over in the center of where the concealer was. It's just going to blend it out easier. Just like how this eye looks. See how it looks a little more blended? It doesn't look super like, oh my God, there's a line, there's a line. So I'm going to go back in with the big brush, and I'm just going to smooth it all out. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in. I have a unique liner. This is the Moonstruck. Corey sells these. So if you guys are interested in any of the unique products that I talk about, the Pout liquid lipstick that I put on my lip, I think it's Pouty. It's called Pouty. I put that on my lips, as well as the unique liner. This is the felt tip liner. I like it. And I'm also going to be putting the unique mascara on. Just let me know. You can message me and I can send you her link. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the liquid liner. Now this is how I apply liner because my eyes are small. I like to be really tight. So I just like to make sure that the liner is down here. And I always hit the center first. Always hit the center first because I don't know where I'm going to go with it. So I like to go there first and then I just kind of drag it. Just really small strokes. One, because I'm not confident that I can do a stroke. Oops, see, I already messed up a little. Because I'm not sure if I can do a good, like, one line. Because, let's be honest, I'm pretty shaky. Alright, so now I'm just going to go along the line here. Okay, and I don't know if you guys can see. So now once I have kind of like my lid actually lined, I like to just go from the outside and just pull straight in. Oh, I like this song that's playing. I don't think you guys can hear it, but I like it. Alright, hold on. I'm not going to talk. And I like to just right here. Now, you guys got to remember that I'm blind in this eye, so it's kind of hard for me to put stuff on. So, I'm just winging it. Get it? Winging it. Oh my God, I'm making myself laugh. So I'm just pulling, and then I just go right to the center and connect it all. So now that's the liner. Let me just make sure it's straight. What do you guys think? Is it straight? I can't tell. I think it is. It's a little messy down here, but it's alright. We'll just make it a little thicker and bring up this side. Like that. Okay. And that's my little wing. Pop, pop. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put the glue on my lashes. These are, I've used them before. I think they're the Nicole Guerrero ones. I think they're the Nicole Guerrero ones that are from like Walgreens. I've used them a couple times, so I'm just gonna put the glue on because I like to let it get tacky. And I'm gonna pop on top. I always use the black Carbon Black Voluminous Black mascara because it's probably the darkest mascara I've ever used, and it's really great when I put on falsies. And it just makes them look a little bit better when I put them on. So I always like to put that on first. But my bottom lashes, I like to use the Moonstruck Unique. That's the Epic Mascara. which Corey sells, and I like it because it just lengthens my bottom lashes so much better. I don't know if I can do this on camera. It might just have to be like up a little. Okay, I might have to be down for this one. Sorry guys, can you see? You know what? Here. Okay. And yes, I make that stupid face that we all make when we do mascara. Okay, so now that that is on, I just like to, oh my god, I got black on my face. It's alright. Leave it till it dries. If you ever get mascara on your face, quick tip, just let it be and let it get dry, just like your mascara on your lashes do. It will flake off and then it won't mess up your mascara, okay? Hey guys, thanks for joining me. What do you guys think of my makeup so far? Steph and Chris, what do you guys think? Pretty cool, huh? I'm doing a Valentine's Day look. So now that my mascara is almost dry, I like to wait a little bit till it's a little bit drier, so and a little tacky, so that you can adhere the false lashes together. I'm going to go back in over top of the white, and I'm going to take the lightest color from the shade here. I'm going to tap off, and I'm just going to place that lightly right here. We don't want to mess up too much of my line that I made, but like I said, I really want this just to be blended. Just the lightest shade. It's really going to just open my eyes up because I really have small hooded eyes, so I got to be very careful where I put my shadows and things like that. I'm just putting these brushes away while my lash kind of dries. And these are kind of hard to put on, I think. Because the band is so thin, these for some reason give me kind of trouble when I'm putting them on. Okay. Can I get some hearts for the hearts? Let's go, guys. I don't know. I'm kind of really digging this. I mean, when else are we going to be able to wear red eyeshadow? Actually, I did do the Patriots look. And I did a Christmas look where they had red eyeshadow on, but we're going to be doing some better ones. Whoops. Like I said, these are for some reason a little bit more difficult for me to apply, but we will make it work. And I cannot put lashes on with a... for some reason with a tweezer like most people. Oh my god, they're really stuck to my fingers. Hold on. Like for some reason I just can't do it. I just for some reason I can't do it. Someone's gonna have to show me how to do it. So again, I'm just gonna go in and just push my false lash down. And I'm just gonna lift this up. Just make sure to adhere to the edge. Okay. I don't know how long I've been on here, but I feel like it's been another long video, and I apologize. And I apologize. Okay. So now that everything is on, now's the fun part, right? Now, I don't know how you guys are seeing me. I have my camera turned because when I uploaded my last video to YouTube, it like made it small. So I'm trying it this way to see if it works better for when I just kind of upload the whole thing. I don't actually do like editing and stuff. Eventually I will, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so now that the lash is on, the fun part. So now that we have the shadow and everything there, let me see if I can get you guys in. All right, ready? Let's see. Voila! Boom! Look how easy that was. Like, you can literally be as messy as you want, and you got a little heart. Oh, you know what I should have did? I should have put one on my lip. Maybe next time. But there it is. So, quick, easy, fun Valentine's Day look. I'm going to fix my lashes a little better off camera, but I just figured I would do this on Instagram. So another thing, so I'm all set for tonight, for date night. I have my earrings on, I got my little heart choker. This sweater though, okay, quick thing, side note, because you know how much I'm obsessed with Victoria's Secret. So this sweater was from Victoria's Secret when they used to sell clothes, and I never really got to wear it. I never really wore it out. So it's cool because I can wear it like this, like off the shoulder, super sexy. It's like super long and white, or can pop it up, wear it around my neck, right? Like this. Or when I'm going to be a little crazy, you can also wear it around your head. I mean, this is like one of the most reversible sweaters I own, and I love that I have the ability to make it almost like into a hood sweater. I can wear it off the shoulder. I could do like, ooh, too much boob on that one. I can wear it like a little like that. So definitely fun. Definitely something different. But for Valentine's Day, like I said, I wanted to do a fun look, and you know, you don't have to do all this. You could do this little look with brown with brown shadows. You can do it with greens. I mean, you can really make it your own. I just wanted to show you the really cool, you know, this is what's going around on, you know, Instagram. I've seen a lot of people doing these, and I figured, let me just show you how to do it. Stickers. I mean, come on. Best thing ever. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope to keep doing more videos and more videos. Please share. I guess you can just tell people to watch me. I need more makeup people. Oh, and by the way, look at my nails. So I go to Tracy Nails, and she did a cat eye. I'm not really sure if you can see it. See the line of gold? So she used a magnet to pull the glitter, and I'll probably end up posting a picture of it later. But she pulled the glitter to the center to make it look like a cat eye, which is pretty cool. So, I think that's it. I'm going to throw a little bit of highlight on my shoulders here to make them pop. And that's it. Thank you for joining me. And I'm Bunny. See you next time. Love you guys.